in the fear because we know that Jah is always there.
One. You're now in tune to WOW FM Radio.
This is WOW FM Radio.
Ready for a way to get through. All I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Cause every more can make a miracle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Cause every more can make a miracle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. It's the pleasures and pressures of life we look into, so try your best to make time for joy when the sorrows and pain of life sets on you. We both know that there is no choice, cause every lesson is a blessing. No stressing or guessing. Life is for the living, we know. We just live it to the fullest and let the good times flow. Cause all I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Cause every more could make a miracle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. All I wanna do is live a little, breathe a little, and go and enjoy life. Cause every more could make a miracle. No matter what you trickle, cause things so alright. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. That sounds like some persons didn't have lunch today. But even if you didn't have lunch, I'm sure you have energy inside of you, because guess what? We are the Pelicans. All right, so a pleasant good afternoon to everyone. A little bit better. All right, so it is indeed my pleasure to welcome you here on behalf of the UWISON Western Jamaica Campus School of Nursing. UWISON, for those who may not know, stands for UWI School of Nursing. So we are the UWISON Western Jamaica Campus. And this afternoon, it is a pleasure to host our second Striping and Awards ceremony. Last year, it was last month, we had our first, or maybe our second rather, at this campus. But for a little while, we were going to Mona to have this striping ceremony. But we have owned it on this campus, and we will continue to have it here. So I'm happy to have you sharing in this striping and awards ceremony. This year, we are using the theme, creating a healthcare legacy, celebrating and empowering nursing students. I am not the MC. I'm just here to welcome the MC. Our MC is the dashing. All right, so you can stand, or should I say, all right, Mr. Croker. All right, so I want for you to put your hands together as we welcome our chairperson who will be leading us into this ceremony. It's over to you, Desmond.
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Warbrown, for Such a warm introduction. I trust that as we go through our session today, it will indeed be one that is memorable for us. Professor Donovan Campbell, our campus director, our distinguished faculty, our proud parents, are there any? Dedicated students, esteemed guests, and friends of the University of the West Indies Mona School of Nursing, Western Jamaica campus. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you to this year's Striping and Awards ceremony. On this momentous occasion, we gather under the inspiring theme, Creating a Health Legacy, Celebrating and Empowering Nursing Students. This ceremony is more than just a ritual. It is a testament to perseverance, dedication, and the unyielding spirit of those who have answered the noble call to nursing. Today, as each student receives their chevron, it symbolizes not only progression in their academic journey, but also a deeper commitment to compassion, service, and an excellence in healthcare. We also pause to celebrate those who have gone beyond and above, and our awardees of excellence. These achievements remind us that greatness in nursing is built on discipline, empathy, and the drive to leave a lasting impact on patients, communities, and the profession as a whole. So let us begin today's proceeding with gratitude for how far we've come, and with anticipation for the legacies yet to be written by these remarkable students. Welcome to a day of recognition, celebration, and inspiration. At this time, I'll be calling on Miss Naomi Samuels, who will do an invocation for us.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope and purpose in God's plan. Jeremiah 29, verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." This verse was originally a message of hope to the Israelites in exile, reminding them that even though their present situation was difficult, God had a greater purpose and a bright future in store for them. It assures us that no matter what trials we face, God sees the bigger picture. Our disappointments, delays, and struggles are not the end of the story. He is always working behind the scenes to bring about good, even when we cannot see it yet. So as we continue throughout our academic journey, the long nights of studying, the stressful exams, the emotional and physical challenges during clinicals, and even the moments of doubt, remember that they will not be in vain. God has already prepared a plan and a path that leads not only to professional success, but also to opportunities to bring about healing, compassion, and comfort to those in need. Let us pray. Most kind and compassionate Heavenly Father, Lord, I just want to thank you for today. Thank you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon us. I pray that as we go throughout this program, you may be with the day's proceedings. Give us the strength to keep going even when we don't feel like it. These and many more I ask. In your name I pray, amen.
Oh yes, we want to thank our student Miss Samuels for leading us before the throne. We are honored to have our faculty partners, and families here today. Your presence underscores the importance of supporting the next generation of nurses. I know part of that team include our deputy principal, our head of school, and our program coordinator for the BSN program, all of which have not been able to be here today, but they have sent greetings. So I now make way for the greetings, first by our deputy principal, Professor Tomlin Paul.
Good morning. I am so happy to be here this morning to bring greetings to our nursing students at the Western Jamaica campus on the occasion of this striping ceremony and the student awards. I want to recognize our head of school, Dr. Cynthia Pitcher, our faculty members at the School of Nursing, all of our teachers, our administrators, and of course, our students who are here this morning to receive the awards and to go through the striping process. Let me say, first of all, that we think of it as a transition period as you move from one year to another, one level to another. It's very important in terms of how I see student success as your deputy principal. I would say to our students, look, we want you to enroll, we want you to stay with us, and we want you to graduate on time and career ready. So if you think about it, it's really, it's a call to duty, I'm saying to you as students. You have enrolled and you're here with us. And I trust that you're working and giving your best so that you can go through the steps. And in fact, today's striping ceremony is symbolic of progress in terms of our student success. If you're getting your stripes today, it means that you are moving from one level to another. And so congratulations on that. And it means that you've put some effort, you've worked, you've applied yourself to your studies, you've passed your exams, and you're ready to go to the next level. If you're getting an award, it means that you have excelled in your different areas. And congratulations on that. You've put things in place to achieve and to grow and to develop. So it really is a celebration about student success today as we talk about striping and moving forward. But I want to add one last thing about, as I greet you this morning, is that for the profession of nursing in particular, the values that come with these kind of celebrations have to be remembered. And we have, history tells us, we move from Florence Nightingale. We have our own great nursing colleagues who we can remember. Mary C. Cole Hall was named after a great nurse. We have our own nurses of recent past. Mary Civ Wright, our nursing school is the Mary Civ Wright building here on the campus, at Mona campus. And we have persons like Syringa Marshall Burnett, who was the former head of the School of Nursing. But I raise these names to say that as you think of your legacy, which is tied in with this whole concept today of being striped, that these are big names that bring legacy to the table. We think of the big names. But you as a student today, in your own work that you're doing as you're being striped, you have begun to create your legacy. Legacy is not something that only the big name characters have. Each and every one of us has a legacy that we're building. And you've started to build that legacy with us here at the Mona campus. Persons will tell you that I don't remember the nurse's name who took care of me on the ward. I can't remember her name. But what I remember is how well she took care of me. I remember how she made me feel that morning when I was in pain. I remember how she responded to me. And that's part of your legacy that you are adding and carrying. And it's part of our legacy, because when you do good work as a health professional, as a nurse, you are building the legacy for us here within the university to say, we are training good health professionals. So I want you to make that connection as you get striped, as you receive your award, that this profession is more than just an academic journey. It is more than getting grades and a GPA and saying, I'm going to shake the Vice Chancellor's hand and graduate. It's a profession that is surrounded by values. It's a humanistic endeavor. And so you are privileged to be here with us. So accept your stripes with honor. Go home and celebrate. Thank your parents, your wards, your loved ones who have been working with you and celebrating. This is a big day for you. I want to thank you. I know that Mrs. Veronica War-Brown, our leadership here on the Western Jamaica campus, you're doing excellent work with the nursing students. We are very proud of the results. Professor Donovan Campbell and the team, thank you so much for your service in supporting and working with those students. Congratulations, and I wish you all a very successful event, successful evening. Thank you.
Okay, we'll now transition into the greetings from Head of School, Dr. Cynthia Pittle.
Good afternoon again. Greetings from the Head of School, Dr. Cynthia Pittle. It is my pleasure and honor as the Head of School to greet each and every one of you here this afternoon. Most importantly, to congratulate our future nurse leaders, educators, practitioners, and researchers. Future RNs, give yourselves a round of applause. You deserve it. I can't hear you. Thank you. The Mona team would have very much preferred to be with you in person to celebrate with you. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control, we were unable to attend. Please know that although we could not be physically present, our thoughts and best wishes are with you throughout the ceremony. So on behalf of the staff and students of UWISON Mona, we extend our heartfelt love and support to the entire Western Jamaica campus nursing family as you celebrate your striping and award ceremony. I want to personally thank Mrs. War-Brown, Dr. Maxwell Cook, Mr. Croker, who assisted the striping and award ceremony committee for making all of this happen. Principal, Professor Denzel Williams, Deputy Principal Student Success, Dr. Tomlin Paul, Dean, Professor Joseph Plummer, the senior managers, as well as Professor Donovan Campbell, Director of the Western Campus, have thrown their support behind the striping and award ceremony. Their support is a powerful signal. It tells us that nursing is at the heart of the university's mission, presence, and future. This institutional endorsement at its highest, one that validates our hard work and demonstrates that the leadership of the University of the West Indies stands firmly behind the UWISON brand. I commend my other colleagues at UWISON Western Jamaica campus. Take a bow. I know it's not just the students that are excited. You are excited as well. Thank you for your service and care. Colleagues, we are not just preparing nurses, we are creating a legacy, one that will continue to uplift healthcare for generations to come. Let us continue to do so, one student at a time. As head of school, I continue to work alongside Professor Donovan Campbell, Mrs. Warbrown, and Dr. Lurleen Barnett in ensuring that you have a positive experience while on your journey at the Western Jamaica campus. Today, October 2, 2025, will go down in the history books of the UWISON as some 84 students will be striped, an indication that they have officially advanced to a higher level in the nursing program. Another 72 will be awarded for achieving an accumulative GPA of 3.0 and above, and other students will be specially recognized because they have distinguished themselves academically and clinically. Students, the striping ceremony is a long-standing tradition in nursing. It is a powerful rite of passage for nursing students. It is a symbol of commitment, responsibility, and professional identity. With this year's theme, Creating Healthcare Legacy, celebrating and empowering nursing students, is a daily reminder that every student nurse is a builder of the future. Your efforts and growth deserves to be honored, and we are on your journey, and you are on your journey to become skilled professional who will be transforming healthcare and positively impacting patient outcomes. The stripes that you will receive today are not just fabric. They are courage woven from your sleepless nights. They are compassion stitched from every hand you held. They are excellence sown from every exam you passed and every challenge that you overcame. And so, as the awards and stripes are placed in your hands or pinned on your sleeves, I want you to reflect that today is not just a celebration of the past, it is a call to the future. Like the university, the government, through the Ministry of Health and Wellness, is also investing in nursing. Sitting among us are nursing students who are recipients of the Barry Wint Award. That is a huge investment. At the UWI School of Nursing, we have been engaging with our alumni. So far, we have identified 13 individuals or groups who have been given scholarships and awards for our students. The needs are great, and we will be expanding our reach to our alumni and partners. I encourage you to remain focused on your studies and practice self-care. As you look around you, you will find that some of your classmates that you have started with are not sitting beside you because they were not able to progress. I can assure you that we will not leave them behind. Mrs. Duncan Baker, the coordinator for student success, have put measures into place to support them, and next year they will be here with us. As we speak, the graduating class of 2025 is sitting their RE&R exams. Please keep them in your purse. I have no doubt that they are doing well. We have always been very proud of the Western campus, as the Western campus usually have a pass rate of 95 to 100% in the RE&R. And can we give a round of applause? I am delighted to inform you, thank you. I am delighted to inform you that for the third consecutive year, the valedictorian will be coming from the UWI School of Nursing. Thank you. Miss Cordelia Copeland, one of your own from Mona, will have the honor of speaking on behalf of Class 2025, carrying your voices, your experiences, your triumphs to the wider university and the world. We are ecstatic. Can we hear it with another round of applause? Thank you. The Western Campus student leaders will be invited to our first liaison meeting on October 16, 2025 at 1 p.m. The nursing leadership team will also be exploring a town hall meeting with the Western Campus and the Mona family. In the meanwhile, Professor Plummer will be hosting a town hall meeting on October 9, 2025 at 4 p.m. Please join and let your voices be heard. As you wear your stripes and hold your awards, promise yourself that you have the superpower and the strength to heal, the wisdom to lead, and the courage to transform lives. Students, say after me, I am ready. Let's say after me, I am ready. I belong. I'm a nurse in the making. And the world needs my light. Thank you. Finally, your journey is just beginning, but your stripe says it loud and clear. You are empowered. You are prepared. You are unstoppable. Congratulations once again. Shine brightly, Western Jamaica Campus. Thank you.
Okay, we thank our coordinator who was able to bring us greetings from the head of school, Dr. Cynthia Peter. We now transition to our coordinator, the program coordinator, who will now bring greetings via Zoom.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, our distinguished guests. It is a great pleasure and pride that I extend to you my warmest greetings from our dedicated. It is with great pride and joy and my pleasure to extend my warmest greetings to you all, our dedicated undergrad nursing students from year 2 to 4 on this special occasion at your striping ceremony that is being held at the UWI Mona Western Jamaica campus. As the BSN coordinator from the UWISON Mona campus, I am deeply proud to be here with you all today to celebrate this important milestone in your nursing journey. Though we may come from different campuses, we are united by a shared purpose to prepare to compassion, competent, and committed nurses who will serve and lead in our healthcare sector with integrity and in excellence. This ceremony is far from just being a symbolic tradition, but it is a powerful reminder of the progress you all as students have made and the professional identity that you're developing. The stripes you receive today reflect your hard work, your growth in knowledge and clinical skills, and also your readiness to take on greater responsibilities within your training and future practice. To our second-year students, this moment is one that you need to recognize how far you've come since your first step into the nursing education program. You're now building a foundation which is strong and of sound clinical reasoning, empathy, and technical skills. All skills which are essential for shaping you into future professionals. To our third and fourth year students, you're nearing the culmination of your journey, filled with both challenges and triumphs. The stripes that you are wearing today are a true testament to your perseverance, your maturity, and the commitment that you have made to becoming not just nurses, but future leaders in the healthcare field in nursing. Soon you will step into roles where you will be making real, lasting impact on students, on your families, and even your community, and globally by a greater extent. Always remember, though, that nursing is not simply a profession. It is a calling, one that demands heart, courage, and relentless drive to care, advocate, and to heal. Your stripes are not just decorations, but they are a symbol of the responsibility that you have in carrying out your duties and to instill the trust and to continue with the trust that society has started placing on you and will continue to do so when you qualify in the near future. On ending or in culminating my greetings, I want to take the opportunity now again to congratulate you all on reaching this meaningful stage of the journey in your nursing education career. May this ceremony inspire you to keep striving, learning, and growing. I look forward to seeing the remarkable nurses you are all becoming and the leaders that you will be of tomorrow. Thank you.
Program Coordinator, BSN Program at UWISON, Dr. Everett Bailey Samuels, for bringing greetings to us. At this time, I'm going to call on our Director of Nursing Services, Cornwall Regional Hospital, Ms. Jillian Legislator, to bring greetings.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let me acknowledge the protocols which were already established. Good afternoon, everyone. It is certainly my sincere privilege and honor to stand here this afternoon as Director of Nursing Services for the Cornwall Regional Hospital and on behalf of the Western Regional Health Authority to bring you greetings. So we are gathered here today to celebrate with you in this, another of your striping ceremonies and award ceremony. Now, according to a blog post by Elevate Healthcare of May 5, 2025, entitled Empowering Nurses, Elevating Care, Stacey Woods, Journeyed in Healthcare Leadership, states that nursing has been ranked the most trusted profession year after year in the Gallup polls. According to Stacey Woods, she believes in honoring that trust by supporting
and empowering nursing students and nurses to deliver confidently, competently, and compassionately when patients and families need them the most. Like Stacey Woods, the UWISON UWISON Western Campus, along with us as partners in the healthcare industry, are here not just to teach, but to translate knowledge into action. This, she says, is done through readiness, recognition, response, and respect, the result of which would be safe and high-performing teams which would improve outcomes. Your very relevant theme moves with the International Council of Nurses theme, which is Our Nurses, Our Future, Caring for Nurses, Strengthen Economies. In a healthcare article by Walters Kluwer, 2021, Sarah Handzel wrote an article about a qualitative research study on legacy building in nursing, and this included nursing students. It states that in recent years, nurses have helped to define legacy by investing in the future of nurses and using every available opportunity to promote and advance the nursing profession. 3 main themes were identified: who nurses are, who nurses help, and who nurses become. The results show how nurses view legacy different from other professions. Who nurses are and who nurses help contribute greatly to career legacy, which in turn help pave the way for successful careers. And so with this being said, ladies and gentlemen, I extend my sincere congratulations to all the years 2 to 4 students who have been promoted and are eligible today to be in this striping ceremony. I certainly hope that this will be your endeavor to continue on the path of excellence. So congratulations to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Gillian Legisler, the Director of Nursing Services at Cornwall Regional Hospital. We want to break the monotony a little, and so I'm going to, at this time, call on Kajani Johnson, who will bring to us an item.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I wrote this little poem for myself, but I hope you can relate to it. Okay? Boy, I not think me can do this. Me start this nursing degree, and I wonder if me can finish. Microbe and biochemistry, I'm timid. And the thoughts of pathophysiology make me grimace. We have a bag of labs and clinicals to go. And in a year 3, what me go research about? Me don't even know. Span exam they right round the corner. Me schedule very tight and pack. And them say we fi balance school and life. But how me I have my life intact? Master, how about this me take up on my head? Do I really want to do this? Or me just do it because my parents say me fi do it instead? Or is it that I have a point to prove? My friends are in nursing, so I want to be there too. No, 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 no. All this negative talk have to stop. You start the journey, and there's no point in turning back. Plus, look how the ladies them look nice in them stripes. And the man them deck out in them white and black. Girl, you better clap that tea. Them put in the work and know them their award ceremony. And no, me not say you go always have the energy. Me not tell you say it always a go good. And me not go tell you if you pretend. So, find an outlet if you have event. And if you can't stay motivated, may discipline take you to the end. And remember, you're in a career where you have to have enough empathy. So, if you see a brother or a sister down, one hand wash the other, that's the only pre. Lend a helping hand if you can, and create a domino effect, because we have to maintain this nursing legacy. Aye, aye, aye. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Kajani, what a wonderful reminder. I agree with Kajani, it's this nursing thing is really tough. I want to ask you a question. What's the difference between a superhero and a nursing student? Yes, there's a difference. The difference. The difference is that the superhero gets more sleep. All right. We are always happy to have our campus director here with us. And so I'm now going to pass the mic to him to bring his greetings.
Thank you very much, Desmond, and to the entire team, Mrs. War-Brown, and the entire supporting staff. I know a lot of work has gone into getting us here and having this event here at the Western Jamaica campus. And to all our visitors and partners, I see some familiar faces from even the last ceremony, which is a testament to your commitment and support to the program that we have here. And I think I wanted to start with a dose of reality, but after hearing Miss Johnson's poem, I think we all understand, and the reaction from you, we all understand what the journey is like. But from where our office is, I want to reassure you that you have our full support. We have one of the strongest nursing programs here. You heard the statistics earlier. The pass rates are very good. So even though the journey might be rough, rest assured when you are finished, you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Yeah? I also want to recognize the moment. This is a moment to show our appreciation for you and recognize your achievement. Sometimes we have our heads down and things are a bit tough, and we don't take a moment to recognize the small steps that we are making. And as you heard from Naomi, we have to hope and plan. And during that entire process, we have to recognize when we achieve the small successes. So we want to recognize that and share in that moment with you. As you heard before, the entire ceremony used to be held at Mona, and we have taken it and make it our own here because we believe that the best way to show our appreciation is to do it our ourselves. All right? Now, I can't escape reality in the sense that we hear a lot of platitude about how important nurses are, and we know it, for wonderful, and especially during the pandemic, the heroic efforts that were made. But the dose of reality is that, are we really taking care of our nurses the way we should? And I'll leave that debate for the politicians. Our job is to reassure you that we are preparing students for the global market. We are creating students who are globally aware of opportunities and that their potential is limitless. And we want to support you in any direction you decide to take, because we know why we choose higher education. And those who are on the other side can tell you that it is not for wanting of trying to push for the priorities of nurses to be recognized. There's no lack in there. We have to face the reality that you came to do a degree because you want a better life for yourselves and for your family. And we are here to support you on that journey, but we are preparing you for the global market. And the global market tells us that this field that you're in, you could not have chosen a better field. There is a massive market out there for healthcare workers. And that is because I think the recognition is there globally, and we still have some ways to go locally. I was at the Falmouth Hospital recently visiting a colleague, and it stuck with me because I was there thinking that we would have a conversation about her illness and what she's going, and she was just shocked at how nice the nurses were. And this was the first time she had been in a position where she needed care. And then we had this whole conversation about recognition and how we treat our healthcare workers. And I think that is something that I want you as leaders, future leaders, to think about. Not just nursing practice, but nursing administration, and how you can push to create the changes that are needed here, not just in Jamaica, but in the region as a whole. And so I am really proud of you. I want to congratulate you on this achievement. And I know for those of you who are going, into your final year, you just need that extra bit of energy, that final push to get you over the line. We are here to provide, as a campus, whatever support we can to ensure that you get there. We are doing our best with the resources that we have here, and we will continue to provide the support so that you can be as successful as possible. And so smile a little bit today. I know it wasn't too long ago I was in your position as a student and wondering what I got myself into, right? And if I can really finish, yeah? But I can tell you on the other side, it is worth it. And all the data that we are seeing, everything that we are seeing now, shows that higher education is a life changer and is still recognized as a secure part out of poverty. And I will say to you, many of you are here on scholarships. Many of you are the first in your families to reach university. You have a responsibility to be that light, to be that example in your community, in your family, of what is possible. So we are proud of you. Celebrate a bit, take a breath, and push on through. Thank you very much.
Thank you as well, Professor Campbell, for bringing us greetings. You know that nursing, when we teach foundations of nursing, we talk about nursing being a profession. And one of the criteria for the profession is a body that recognizes, or that association. That's what I'm looking at, association. And today, we are happy to have members of the Nurses Association here with us. We have our president, Dawn Marie, and she has come with an entourage. We're happy to have you. At this time, I will allow our president of the Nurses Association of Jamaica to bring us greetings.
I don't know where Mr. Croker get that thing from about entourage. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Mr. Moderator, our guest speaker, Dr. Michelle Walden Pinnock, our head of school, in absentia, or her representative, other distinguished guests in the audience, faculty, students, friends and relatives, if any are here, good afternoon. Queen Elizabeth II once reminded us, it is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. I bring you warm greetings from the Nurses Association of Jamaica, Officer Corps, Executive, and Membership. With me today is First Vice President, Mrs. Denise Dakers-Reeves, Third Vice President, Mrs. Heather Henry McGrath, and Assistant Treasurer, Ms. Beretta Thomas. We congratulate you on your achievements culminating in this striping ceremony. It was Napoleon Hill who posited, if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Your theme, creating healthcare legacy, celebrating and empowering nursing students, is quite a fitting one. As you celebrate your achievements, continue to lay the foundation for future students of nursing. You are encouraged to continue the pathway of excellence. The theme involves key statements that are relevant to the contribution that you will make to the profession of nursing. This profession encompasses the lifespan. You are charged, based on your theme, to create healthcare legacy. What does that mean? To create means to make something new. Healthcare is care that is given to others from a health perspective. Caring for others when they are not able to care for themselves, helping them to meet their daily activities of living in a safe environment. Legacy speaks to the lasting impact of particular events or actions. Healthcare legacy here, then, speaks to the contribution that you will make to the field when that time comes. How will your impact be remembered? What will your performance make on the lives that you have touched? Maintain the standards and the professionalism. Kijani just reminded you of that. At the end of the day, it is what will help to define who you are Never believe that your role is redundant or allow it to be belittled. Many years ago when I was in nursing school, we didn't have educators then, we had tutors. And we had a tutor who always said to us, never allow anybody to call you a little nurse. Because little nurse push pram up a St. Andrew. So always bear that in mind, you're not a little nurse. You would be surprised at the influence you have on the lives that are in your care. In 2023, the ICN, the International Council of Nurses, proposed a 10-point charter for change which speaks to some key points for us to act on. Point 5 speaks to invest in high-quality, accredited nursing education programs. The University of the West Indies School of Nursing, Western Jamaica campus, and Dr. Paul, you and your team, have successfully executed that plan, advancing career development for aspiring nursing personnel. They are supporting your growth from student to graduate. A quote by A.A. Milne reminds us, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Never underestimate your power as a nursing student. It takes courage to grow up and really become who you are. Celebrate life and your achievements, whether big or small. Give thanks and be grateful in all things. Faculty has seen it prudent to acknowledge your efforts and provide motivation that you may need to make it to the next step. Be proud of yourself. You all have the ability to make it to the next step. The theme speaks to celebrating and empowering nursing students. To empower is to give authority or power to do something, or, as in your case, to make someone stronger and more confident. Your tenure at UWISON Western Jamaica campus will equip you to be such an individual. When one is empowered, he or she has gained the confidence, knowledge, and authority to act independently and take control. That is the expectation of all of you here today. When individuals are empowered, there is improved performance, self-determination, confidence, innovation, and creativity, all the things that you will need to move you forward in your career. Les Brown reminds us, don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality. To the staff at UWISON Western Jamaica campus, I say to you, celebrate yourself. It is a proud moment. Your perseverance, will, and strength of character would have allowed you to make it thus far along this journey of empowering others. For my students, as you begin a new year and you move to a new step in your nursing student career, you can appreciate this. The ability to plan for a future is a gift given to all. What we do with this gift is important. This institution has committed itself to empowering inquisitive minds with the skills needed to care for others professionally. To you students, I implore you today to stand tall and make the institution proud as you shine your light for all the world to see. The future speaks to hope. It is a feeling of expectation and desire. Some look to the future sometimes with trepidation and wonder what will happen. I say to you today, ensure that whatever you do, the results are positive. Strive for excellence in your endeavors. Go forward with grace and be reminded of your God-given purpose. I leave with you a quote from Thoreau. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined. I wish for you all success in your endeavors and congratulations as we remain united in service. Thank you.
Oh yes, thank you, Madam President of the NAJ, and your, all right. All right, I didn't say it. I didn't say it this time. You notice that, right? All right. You know, in my opening remarks, one of the groups of persons that I spoke of is our partners. And one of our very significant partner here at the School of Nursing is the region, the Western Regional Health Authority. And because they have seen us so important, they have not left themselves out of being a part of this awesome ceremony. So at this time, I invite Mr. Andre Sinclair, Regional Director of the Western Regional Health Authority.
Good afternoon. You guys have lunch yet? Good afternoon. People are graduating today. Well, first correction, the name is Saint Andrade Sinclair. Only one on the planet. Master of Ceremonies, Principal and Faculty of the UWISON School of Nursing, Mona Western, Jamaica campus, of course. Honored guests, our distinguished awardees, all in pink and your stripes. Ladies and gentlemen, I look over, I cannot come and don't recognize my matron, register, and my senior educator. Thank you. And amongst us, there are Nursing Association of Jamaica. How you do? Boy. Yeah, you have a uniform problem. I'm going to make sure me and you sort that problem out before we leave today. All right? Good afternoon. It is my honor and privilege to bring greetings at this year's annual striping and awards ceremony under the inspiring theme, Creating Healthcare Legacy, Celebrating and Empowering Nursing Students. Today, we gather to recognize a significant milestone in the lives of these students. The successful completion of one stage of their nursing journey and the progression to the next. This moment is not just about celebration and about affirmation. It affirms your commitment to the noble calling of nursing, your resilience in navigating the demands of study and practice, and your dedication to service. As a valued partner in facilitating your clinical learning experiences, we are proud to witness your growth and to support your transformation into the healthcare leaders of tomorrow. We recognize that each of you carries forward a legacy of compassion, competence, and courage that defines nursing at its very core. This ceremony reminds us that healthcare is not simply a profession, but a calling that demands empathy, critical thinking, and an unwavering commitment to humanity. In celebrating you today, we also empower you to see beyond the classroom and the hospitals, but to envision the impact you will make in communities, families, and in the very fabric of our nation's health system. Wear your stripes with pride. Let them symbolize not only where you have come from, but also the greatness of what lies ahead. Continue to be inspired, continue to strive for excellence, and continue to be torch bearers of hope and healing. On behalf of the Western Regional Health Authority, I extend heartfelt congratulations to all students being recognized today. May this occasion fuel your compassion and your passion, your strength, your resolve, and remind you that you're creating a healthcare legacy that will serve generations to come. I wish you every success as you move forward, and I encourage to embrace the challenges ahead with confidence, courage, and compassion. Thank you, and may today's ceremony be both celebration of your achievements and a reminder of the limitless possibilities that lie before you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Graduates, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Regional Director. I don't think I can remember the pronunciation. Saint Andrade. Saint Andrade. All right. Saint Andrade Sinclair. All right. So we are so happy to have you here with us this evening. Now we move on. We move on to the most symbolic part of our ceremony. All right. Let me go that again. Legacies are not built alone. They are passed down and shaped and nurtured by those who came before us. It's now my honor to introduce Dr. Lurleen Barnett, who will now introduce to us our guest speaker.
Protocol is already established. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. When I looked at the profile of this person, I feel really honored to introduce such highly distinguished person, our guest speaker of the afternoon, Dr. Michelle Pinnock. Dr. Michelle Pinnock is the Regional Director for Region 4 in the Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth, and Information, overseeing schools in St. James, Hanover, and Westmoreland. She has over 33 years in education, 23 of those in teacher training as a lecturer. She was also a vice principal, external examiner, and acting principal. She has been serving in the Ministry of Education for the past 10 years. She holds a bachelor's in natural sciences, a diploma in education, and a certificate in social work from the University of the West Indies. She has also earned a master's in educational leadership from Central Connecticut State University and a doctorate in instructional technology and distance education from Nova Southeastern University. Dr. Pinnock is a passionate educator who enjoys helping others learn and grow. She has received several awards, including the OAS Fellowship to Harvard and selection for the U.S. Embassy's International Visitor Leadership Program. Please welcome Dr. Michelle Pinnock, a dedicated hands-on educator, inspires everyone to be more.
Professor Paul, Deputy Principal, UWI Mona, Professor Donovan Campbell, Director, Western Jamaica Campus, Dr. Bailey Samuels, Metron Gillian Legister, Director of Nursing Services, Cornwall Regional Hospital, Mrs. Dawn Marie Richards, President of our Nurses Association of Jamaica, Mr. St. Andrade Sinclair, Regional Director, Western Regional Health Authority. Our awardees are accomplished student nurses, all well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. No, man. Go again. Good afternoon. Excellent. Now, I'm a teacher, and you know teachers give tests. Yes? So I hope you have your paper and your pen, and make sure that the person beside you can't see your paper. Yes? So I'm going to ask you to spell some words, and you're going to spell them out loudly. Are you hearing me? Yes? Okay. Huh? No break. And when the president comes back, she has to do her test, okay? So you can let her know that. So let's spell pop. Come on, let's go, class. Pop. Top. Pop. When you get to the green light, what do you do? Okay, so this explains why we have some problems in Western Jamaica, right? Okay, question number 2. Question number 2. How many animals of each sex did Moses have on the ark? I know you can mark the paper. The answer is none, okay? Because who took the animals onto the ark? Noah, okay. So notice our listening skills are improving, are they? Yes? Okay. All right, so I hope you are passing the exam. Now we get to the last question, your final chance. Yes? We have a little problem with numeracy, and as a ministry, we're working on it. So let's see how we're doing. There are 3 apples. You take away 2. How many apples are you left with? Perfect. Give yourselves a round of applause. Some persons still can't process yet, you know. Yes? Some persons still can't process, but we have the persons who understood. Yes? So let me just go again. There are 3 apples. You take away 2. How many are you left with? You are left with 2 because you took away 2. Excellent. Yes? So, colleagues, what a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful day to see young persons, accomplished persons, and for us to just spend some time together. And we do give God thanks. It is with deep pride and gratitude that I stand before you today. We gather under the theme, Creating Healthcare Legacy, Celebrating and Empowering Nursing Students. First, let me inform you that your journey here at UWI Western Campus is not merely to earn a degree, but to build your legacy. A legacy that will outlive you. Congratulations on achieving another milestone and continue to shape your legacy. Who knows the lady with the lamp? Do you know the name of the lady with the lamp? Excellent. Florence Nightingale. She was a caring nurse and a leader. Just as she shaped healthcare in her time, you too are called to reshape it for this generation. Young people, nurses, I'm a teacher and I can't help myself. I want to see your eyes. So I beg you, please, just put on the phone for a little bit and let us just focus. Yes? We have some issues with mental health. We have some gaps in socialization. And we have to start here to bring back our country. So I'm going to be asking you, I won't be long. Just give me a little of your attention. Yes? Excellent. God is good? All the time, and all the time, God is good. So let us speak honestly. The world is changing, and loneliness has become a silent epidemic. Many of your patients will not only battle illness, but also isolation. A kind word, a listening ear, or even holding a hand can make and mean the difference between despair and hope. Nursing is not just about saving lives, it is about restoring the will to live. Mr. Cameraman giving me a warm time over there though. Dr. Jean Watson, a modern nursing personnel, stated that caring is the essence of nursing. Remember, your legacy is not to be measured only in your knowledge, but in how you care, how you connect, and how you preserve human dignity. So I will use the simple word care to inspire you along your journey. Can we spell the word care? C-A-R-E. President, you have a test to do. Yes? Okay. To help you remember the lifelong commitment, I give you the acronym CARE. Compassion, advocacy, resilience, and empowerment. Compassion. I ask you to show empathy and kindness even when it's hard. Maya Angelou reminds us, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. In nursing, that truth carries special weight. Beyond medicine and technology, your compassion, your kindness, and your presence will be remembered long after charts are filed and beds are empty. Compassion is the heartbeat of every caring profession. It goes beyond simply doing your duty. It's about connecting with the humanity in others. When you meet someone in pain, fear, or confusion, compassion allows you to see beyond the illness or challenge and acknowledge the person. True compassion isn't just expressed in grand gestures. It's in the small things. the tone of your voice, the patience in your listening, the gentleness in your touch, the respect in your words. So remember, compassion always extends inwards. Too often, we extend grace to others, but forget ourselves. And so I ask you, care for yourself with the same compassion that you care for others. Advocacy. Stand up for your patients and also for yourself. Advocacy is about courage. It's speaking when it's easier to stay silent. It's being the voice for those who can't always speak for themselves. But advocacy doesn't stop at others. It must also extend to you. Speak up when you need support. When systems fail or when resources are lacking, speak up. Protect your integrity, your values, and your well-being. A true advocate understands that standing up for what is right helps create a culture where everyone, patients and professional alike, can thrive. R, resilience. When setbacks come, and they will, you must rise higher and stronger. Resilience doesn't mean you don't feel the weight of difficulties. It means you refuse to let those difficulties define you. In your journey, there'll be days of exhaustion, disappointments, and unexpected trials. Resilience is what will be required. Resilience is a steady reminder that challenges are not the end of your story. They are chapters in your growth. And like steel tempered by fire, each trial can make you stronger, wiser, and more resourceful. Resilience, when demonstrated by others, act as a model. And I want to just commend the number of persons from the nursing fraternity that are here to support these young persons. We do appreciate your presence. And so I ask you as a community to let us not remain silent, the more mature of us. Let us speak to these young persons about how we overcame. In reflecting on all that is happening, what I note is that a lot of times people see us in the positions we are in and they believe it's just 1, 2, 3. And so I ask you, spend some time to speak with others. And so I congratulate the Nursing Association and the entourage that's here to support our young nurses. Yes? Excellent. Community members, we must learn from each other. And student nurses, by now you must recognize that tough love is real. Sometimes the persons who pet and powder you don't mean you any good. And you have to understand that. And a lot of times, I don't like how you talk to me. But we're going to have to work on that because we have to understand that resilience is what is needed. Resilience isn't bouncing back to who you were. It's bouncing forward to who you're going to become. E, empowerment. Empower yourselves with knowledge and self-care. Empower patients with hope. Empowerment transforms lives. When you empower a patient, you don't just treat their condition, you give them confidence, dignity, and a sense of control over their journey. Empowerment is the spark that turns fear into courage, despair into determination. To empower others effectively, you must continually empower yourself. Through lifelong learning, through developing your skills, I ask you to protect your mind. Protect your mind. Surround yourself with things and people who will lift you higher. And so I ask you, those devices that you have, ensure that they don't be a distractor, but allow them to empower you to be more. When you feel empowered, you don't just survive in your calling, you thrive and you inspire others to be more. Nurses in training, as you care for others, you must care for yourself. Mental health matters. Too often, caregivers forget they too need care. Burnout, stress, and self-doubt can certainly weigh heavily on your minds. Please remember, seeking help is not weakness, it is wisdom. Building strong relationships with mentors, colleagues, and friends and families creates a support system that sustains you through the hardest days. So remember, your legacy is not measured only in knowledge, but in how you care, how you connect, and how you preserve human dignity. I want to encourage you that if you live by care, compassion, advocacy, resilience, and empowerment, your legacy will shine brightly, not only in hospital and clinics, but in the lives of countless people who will carry your impact in their hearts. So, future nurses, I leave with you this challenge. Be more than skilled practitioners. Be healers of the body, listeners of the soul, and builders of relationships in a world that often feels disconnected. For in your hand lies not just medicine, but humanity. So go out and show compassion, engage in advocacy, develop your resilience as you empower your patients and yourself. And so the last question of the test, care. President start fret already, you know. Care. C is for compassion. A is for advocacy. R is for resilience. And E is for empowerment. Congratulations. Continue to do well.
We want to thank our keynote speaker, Dr. Michelle Walden-Pinnock, for those words of encouragement. So now we move to the most symbolic part of our ceremony, the presentation of stripes. Each chevron represents not just academic progress, but the personal growth, discipline, and resilience of our nursing students. As your stripes are pinned, wear them with pride. They are marks of responsibility, service, and a promise to uphold the noble values of our profession. So at this time, we will go into our striping ceremony. So we're going to do this by year. Okay, so we're going to start with the year 4 students. We ask you to stand. Year 4. Okay, we ask year 3 to stand. You can walk this way if you can. Put your hands together for the year 3 students. And now we call on year 2 students to stand and approach. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to our students who have successfully completed one another year. Ceremonies like this are not only about reflection, but also about celebration. As we pause for this special performance, let us be reminded that music and art, just like nursing, are universal languages that uplift the spirit and inspire the soul. Please enjoy as Mr. Michael Wilson comes to entertain us. Oh, yes, that was, oops. Yes, that was indeed entertaining, wasn't it? Yes. You want to thank Mr. Wilson for that, for those two pieces. Now, having recognized progression, we now turn our attention to distinction. These are awards of excellence celebrated. The awards of excellence celebrate students who have gone above and beyond their studies, their leadership, beyond their studies, leadership, and service. These honorees remind us that nursing is not only about skill, but about dedication, compassion, and the pursuit of excellence. So at this time, I will call on Ms. Nadia Grayson and Mrs. Teresa Ann Gale Cunningham, who will be handing out the awards.
So our first award goes to the person who is considered to have excelled in the clinical space. This award is the Cheryl Lopez Award for Clinical Excellence, and it goes to a fourth year, that was year 4 student, academic year 2024-2025. She is maybe finishing up on her exam now. It goes to Gaina James, and we want to applaud her. In the category of leadership, we have a no. The outstanding leadership is being presented to year 1, year 2, year 3 students, and they are now in their year 2, year 3, year 4. All right? So for the year 1 student of academic year 2024-2025, it goes to the class representative, Miss Flecia Gordon. Hello, go in the center. And for the year 3 student, basically is getting it as the leader in the Student Nurses Association of Jamaica Award. and it goes to Miss Cordelia Simpson. We move on to the category of professionalism. Year 1, it was almost a tie. It was very, very, very close. And we had to pull that tie. And for the Year 1 student, it is Miss Shadeen Reed. Because it was so close, we considered the person who was so very close to her, Miss Chanel Toppin. She gets a certificate. Year 2 goes to Miss LaSonia Gordon. And for Year 3, it is Miss, or is it a Mr.? A Mr.? It is Miss Shavika Ross. There is one other I'll just make mention of, most outstanding student, and this is for the Year 4 student who we say they're doing their exams now. And the most outstanding, both clinical, when we look at the grades and everything overall, clinical and theory, it goes to the outgoing Year 4 student, Miss Shante Codlin. We want to invite our director, Prof, to stand here. No, not that person, for the community service. Oh, he's not here. He's not here. All right. For the category of the Director's Award for Community Service, that one goes to Dushawn Medley. Is there any of his classmates here who want to take it on his behalf? Somebody for Mr. Medley, so you can come back, Prof. Right, and I'll just say that for the Community Service Award, it's a student who has been most engaged in extracurricular or co-curricular activity, and Mr. Medley was always there to go out on the calls, right? And we want to encourage others to, it's not just academics, it's also sharing in that community spirit. We move on now to the area of outstanding performance in medical, surgical, nursing. Where's my phone? Miss Tomlinson, who I apologize for her absence. She is not well today, so unfortunately she cannot share the moment to present this. My phone down there. Okay. All right. So while I wait to get the information right, I don't want to give the wrong thing to the right thing to the wrong person. All right. So we're going to move on to. Oh. Thank you. All right, so she sent a little message. One of the strategies that Ms. Tomlinson used each year to motivate these year 2 students in maximizing their engagement in the medical, surgical, clinical practicum is to set 2 challenges. Challenge 1, the student who is first to successfully complete the clinical skills of female catheterization, that's urethral catheterization, and nasogastric tube insertion. The second challenge is a student to achieve the highest overall score for their practicum. And this year, awardee for the skill challenge is Miss Brianna Jones. There was a tie for the highest medical surgical practicum score. These 2 students, though placed in different groups, scored exactly the same grade. So there are 2, don't think that, I wonder if there's any twin around. We've been having some ties. All right, so the 2 persons with the highest practicum score are Malika Dell Where are you, Miss Dell? And Janae Cole. Now we move on to the area of academic performance, academic excellence, and we award certificate to those persons who have scored the highest GPA in the different year groups. So for year one, we will have our assistant BSc nursing program coordinator to make these presentations. And for year one, it is Miss Naomi Samuels. Year two. All right, should I tell you her GPA? That's her private business. All right, so Naomi's GPA 3.83. Year two goes to year two, Miss Kayla Allen. With a GPA of 3.95. Year three, Miss Shanika Forbes, 3.59. Put away, Codlin. Right? All right, thank you. All right, if I lay my hand suddenly on someone, please don't be upset with me, all right? So still in the category of academic excellence, we start off with our year one students. These are persons who attained the GPA of grade 3.0 or above, right? So we will be starting off with the year one. All right. All right, so I want to invite Mrs. Verona Henry Ferguson, who is the Deputy Director of Nursing Service at the Cornwall Regional Hospital. And I'm sure she's not an unfamiliar face, because she was the program coordinator at the Western campus. So she will be presenting to some of the students. So year one, Marika Brown, followed by Jessila Downs. Jessila Downs, followed by Damoya Fraser, And Damoya is followed by Ecclesia Gordon. Next we have Abigail Graham, followed by Jada Hurd, so you can make your way. Right, Jada Lee. And she's followed by Dawana Jackson. Alicia Millins. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Deputy DNS. All right, I'm laying my hand suddenly on Mrs. Yvonne Wint. And guess what? I'll tell you a story. She said, I must keep my mouth. You don't want me to tell them the story? All right. All right. So while she comes, I'll tell you the story. So Mrs. Yvonne Wind is the first program coordinator at the Western Jamaica campus. So she started things. Yes. Right. There's more to the story, but I will let her tell you the rest of the story. All right. Right. So, honor to whom honor is due. All right. So, we'll ask you to present to Janicia Ramsey, followed by Tiana Robinson Tiana, and Miss Robinson is followed by Shadeen Reed, followed by Naomi Samuels, All right, we're searching for Naomi. It's there somewhere. You don't have it? Who do you have? All right, so don't despair, Miss Samuels. We're gonna find yours. It's there. All right, Androy Smith. It's there somewhere. Followed by Courtney Thompson. Followed by, did I say Toppin? Chanel Toppin. And Danica Williams. All right, Naomi, can you find your way back here? All right. So, we want the picture. We're searching for yours, but we want the picture. All right. You're not misrepresenting. All right, so thank you, Mrs. Wint. You can kill me after. All right, so let's put our hands together for the Year 1 achievers. We're moving on now to Year 2. Can I ask Mr. Clifton Morris to join us here? And we invite Miss Kayla Allen. She will be followed by Keandra Bent. Keandra is followed by Kenyatta Black. Next we have Shannon Bowers. And Shannon is followed by Janae Cole. Next we have Donnae Davidson. And Donnae is followed by Malika Dell. Thank you, Mr. Morris. I now invite Mrs. Adama Blagrove. She is the director and founder of the Autism Center, Montego Bay. She will be presenting to Dania Eldemeyer. Followed by LaSonia Gordon. LaSonia is followed by Shermanie Grant. Shermanique is followed by Jerike Greaves. And Jerike Greaves is followed by Jade Henry. Thank you, Mrs. Blagrove. Now I want to invite Mrs. Denise Reeves. All right, so we invite Renice Johnson, followed by Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones is followed by Tamala Lewis. Tamala is followed by Dania Morris. And Dania is followed by Lenika Nickel. Thank you, Madam VP. I invite Mrs. Novia Hines Lawrence. You will be presenting to Jade Pollock Hines. Jade is followed by Shaika Salesman. Shaika is followed by Daniel Smith. And while Daniel is coming, Tanisha Watt, make yourself ready. Miss Watt is followed by Shanicia Williams. And Shanice Williams is followed by Otesia Wilmot. Thank you. Thank you. We move on now to the year 3 students, and I want to invite Mrs. Eva McGraw. And she will be presenting to Lakemia Brown, followed by she is followed by Nichelle Brown. Nichelle is followed by Angelica. I hope I pronounced. Don't kill me, Clark. Angelica. Angelica is followed by Vashoya Ellis. Vashoya, not here? Okay, we move on to Alia Hines. Oh, so thank you. She's followed by Shanika Forbes. I want to invite Miss Sister Thompson. Deshaun Medley, not here. Okay. Renardo Morris. Andreen Nedrick. Andreen is followed by Kelicia Palmer. Kelicia not here. Shavika Ross. Followed by Indira Webster. She's followed by Kelisa Wildman. Followed by Asamba Wood. All right, thank you, sister. Right. So we have 19 Year 4 students to be awarded. They will get their award in due time. So thank you very much. It's back to our chairperson.
Oh yes, it's indeed refreshing to see our students be awarded for their works of excellence. So we're winding down, and so I'm now going to call on, oops, where is my, is Danica Williams here? Yes.
Right. My apology, I don't know how I missed you. All right, let not your heart be troubled. Your certificate is here. Can you come to the front?
Okay. Having fixed that now, we will now be entertained once more, right? And this time it will be from the WJC Performing Arts Group, who will bring an item for us.
You've spent a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid you'll say something wrong. If no one ever hears it, how we gonna learn your song? So come on, come on, come on, come on. You've got a heart as loud as lion, so why let your voice be tamed? Maybe we're a little different, there's no need to be ashamed. You've got the light to fight the shadow, so stop hiding it away. Come on, come on. I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers, I'm not afraid. They can read all about it, read all about it. Oh, 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 oh. At night we're waking up the neighbors while we sing away the blues, making sure that we're remembered, yeah, 'cause we all matter too. If the truth has been forbidden, then we're breaking all the rules. So come on, come on, come on, come on, let's get the TV and the radio to play our tune again. It's about time we got some airplay of our version of events. There's no need to be afraid, I will sing with you, my friend. Come on, come on. I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers, I'm not afraid. They can read all about it, read all about it. Oh, 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 yeah, we're a wonderful, wonderful people. So when did now we're finally finding our voices. So take a chance, come help me sing this. Yeah, we're all wonderful, wonderful people. So when did we all get so fruitful? And now we're finally finding our voices. Just take a chance, come help me sing this. I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers, I'm not afraid. They can read all about it.
Wow, that was wonderful. You know, it's always good to say thanks. And so, I am now going to call on Ms. Ross to make a presentation to our keynote speaker, Ms. Shavika Ross. Look at a secret. Oh, that sounds like a secret, so.
have to do that all over again.
Dr. Walden Pinnock, on behalf of the staff and students at the UWISON School of Nursing, Western Jamaica campus, I want to say I sincerely thank you for coming today and inspiring us with your words. I'm sure it resonated with everyone to remember our mental health and how important it is to care, be compassionate, advocate resilience and empowerment, not just to others, but to ourselves. Thank you. I give you this token of appreciation. Thank you once again.
Okay, we have one other presentation. Thank you, Ms. Ross. We have one other presentation to make. And I'm going to call on one of my favorite students, Miss Cordelia Simpson. Miss Cordelia Simpson will make a presentation. Ms. Cordelia Simpson is the outgoing president of the SNAJ, and so she's going to be making a presentation to our NAJ president. Yes, it's you, Cordelia. You know I like to call your name, you know. You're supposed to know that by now. Why are you shocked? That is not new for you. That's right. That's what I like to do you.
So you don't want to meet the president. Oh.
Okay. So on behalf of the UWISON WJC, I'd like to present this token of appreciation to you for being here, even though they put me on the spot. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here today.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, and to make a wrap up in terms of the thanks, I'm going to call on Ms. Jade Pollock Hines, who will issue the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon. Professor Tomlin Paul, Deputy Principal of the UWI Mona, Dr. Cynthia Pitter, Head of School, UWI School of Nursing, Dr. Everett Bailey Samuels, BSN Program Coordinator, UWISON, Executive Director, Western Jamaica Campus, Professor Donovan Campbell, Professor Mrs. Dawn Marie Richards, my apologies, but not apologies. Mrs. Dawn Marie Richards, President, Nursing Association of Jamaica. Mr. Saint Andrade Sinclair, Regional Director, Western Jamaica Health Authority. And Ms. Gillian Legister, Director of Nursing Services, Cornwall Regional Hospital. Other distinguished guests, faculty, mentors, and members of the UWISON School of Nursing, Mona, Western Jamaica Campus, good afternoon. It is my profound honor on behalf of the UWISON Mona WJC Campus and the organizing committee to deliver this vote of thanks as we draw this memorable striping ceremony to a close. First and foremost, we bow in gratitude to the Almighty God, whose guidance, blessings, and protection have brought us safely to this significant milestone in our journey as future nurses. We begin by expressing our appreciation to Mrs. Waugh Brown, our UWISON Western Campus Program Coordinator, for presiding over this occasion with such dignity, grace, and wisdom. Mrs. Waugh Brown, your presence lends great honor to this ceremony. Thank you. To Mr. Desmond Croker, our MC, thank you for guiding us seamlessly through this program and for your warm opening remarks, which have set the tone for today's celebration. Miss Naomi Samuels, my colleague, we extend our deepest thanks to you who led the invocation. Your prayer grounded us in gratitude and reminded us that of the noble responsibility, the compassion, and the dedication that define our profession. We also pause to acknowledge our distinguished guests who would have sent their greetings, and all protocols would have been observed. Your kind words, encouragement, and unwavering support inspire us to uphold the highest standards of excellence within our nursing practice. Thank you. To Ms. Kijani Johnson, your kind and inspiring item, which brought energy and joy to our ceremony. Girl, you better clap that tea. You're truly talented, and thank you for sharing. We are deeply grateful to Ms. Lorraine Barnett for introducing our keynote speaker, and to Dr. Michelle Walden-Pinnock for delivering an enlightening and motivating keynote address. Do we remember the acronym? Yeah. Okay, so C for care, C for compassion. Mrs. Walden-Pinnock spoke about caring, connecting with humanity, connecting with the humanity in others for care. Advocacy. We must stand up for our patients as well as ourselves, and that's incredibly necessary in our field of study. Resilience, and I especially liked what she said about resilience. She said that not when, not if, when setbacks happen, we must rise higher. Thank you for that. And finally, E, empowerment. And she said that empowerment is the spark that turns fear into courage. That is very profound. Thank you so much for sharing. Your wisdom and guidance will remain with all of us as we continue our professional journey. To the faculty members who conducted the striping, the pinning of the stripes, we extend our sincerest appreciation. Your mentorship and guidance and dedication have prepared us for this proud moment and the responsibilities that lie ahead. To Mr. Michael Wilson, we thank you for your musical interlude, which added the vibrancy that we needed and celebration to our program. Our gratitude extends to Mrs. Narda Grayson, Mrs. Theresa Ann Gale Cunningham for presenting the awards, and to the WJC Performing Arts Club. Your engaging performance has enriched today's ceremony. And to Professor Donovan Campbell, campus director, and to your team, I was asked to recognize you guys especially for your guidance and your leadership and your unwavering support, which ensured the success of today's program. We also would like to acknowledge the Caribbean producers for providing juice as a part of our refreshments today, as well as the Tropical Limited Tours, which would have sponsored the other aspects of the refreshments, and the LDB for catering. Your generous contributions greatly enhance the celebration, even though we haven't received it as yet. You just need to be patient. We also recognize the effort of Mr. Andrew Hewitt in managing all the printing and audiovisual requirements, as well as Mr. Vekas Grant and Miss Alitha Campbell and the faculty management team who is behind the scenes work ensured the seamless execution of this event. To the UWIS staff, the academic, the administrative, the ancillary, and the ushers from year one, we are grateful for your dedication and your support in coordinating the program today so effortlessly. To the family in the audience, the friends and the loved ones, your unwavering encouragement, love, and sacrifices have carried us to this proud and meaningful moment. So to all the members of the UWISON Mona WJC campus students, congratulations. We wear our stripes proudly with humility, pride, and enduring commitment to serve with integrity, compassion, and excellence. Once again, we thank each and every one of you for your presence, your support, and contribution to making the ceremony both memorable and inspiring. Thank you, and may God bless you all richly.
And I say thank you, Ms. Jade Pollock-Hines, for so ably delivering that vote of thanks. As we bring this meaningful ceremony to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of what we have witnessed today. Each stripe awarded is more than fabric sewn into a uniform. It represents the growth of knowledge, the shaping of the character, and the strengthening of purpose. Each award of excellence bestowed is a reminder that hard work, resilience, and dedication do not go unnoticed. To our students, you are not only preparing for a career, you are preparing to uphold a legacy of care, compassion, and courage. The healthcare system of tomorrow is being shaped by the commitment you demonstrate today. Remember, the chevron on your uniform is not just a mark of progress, but a call to serve with integrity, empathy, and distinction. To the faculty, families, and friends, your unwavering support has been the backbone of these students' journey. We thank you for walking alongside them, lifting them when they falter, and celebrating with them as they rise. As we leave here, may we all be inspired to continue creating a healthcare legacy, one life touched, one patient healed, one student empowered at a time. Thank you, and may this evening's inspiration carry us forward into a future filled with hope, healing, and excellence in nursing. We will now all stand as we repeat the nurses' pledge, which is at the back of the program. The student nurses' pledge, student nurses' pledge. Oh, yeah, okay, so we ask the students to, the students to stand. Sorry about that. And you will repeat the student nurses' pledge. You may begin.
I pledge my commitment to the highest ideal and academic standards of my education at the UWIS School of Nursing, Mona, Western Jamaica campus. I recognize that I have entered a profession in which I have responsibility for the lives of others. With that responsibility comes accountability for my actions. Therefore, as a student of the UWIS School of Nursing, I pledge to adhere to the highest standards their trust in me and will advocate for the best interest of my patients. I recognize that these responsibilities do not end with graduation, but are a lifelong endeavor.
Thank you. You may be seated. Okay, so as promised, we are now going to be treated with refreshments first to our guests, and then